So,
or can a 100-pound woman do this? We're talking about a gross motor 2-1-1 into a takedown. Little woman is not going to be able to do that against a linebacker.
right. And so there's, like you said, there's size, strength, physical attributes.
Right.
They make a difference, right? And I'll always tell people when you train, in a fighting art, there's two areas you got to kind of focus on. One is learning the techniques of whatever the art is that you're studying, right? Learning actually techniques and tactics. But the other thing that is going to also enhance your ability is the physical attributes. And some drills are designed more, not so much to learn the technique, but to increase your physical attribute, your combat athletic attributes that are going to make you better at performing those techniques. And you've got to work, in my opinion, that both of those need to be worked. And like you said, for a smaller female, a lot of times, or male, against a larger opponent, those size factors are always going to be there. There are techniques that you can learn that are force multipliers that will help to, the employment of weaponry, right, is one example of a force multiplier. It doesn't matter how big or strong you are, if you've got a weapon and know how to use it, you can even those odds really quickly.
Right.
You can look at even empty hand techniques where a technique, a particular way of performing the technique can add leverage, maybe if it's a manipulation, add leverage to your ability to control. It could be something that is adding more power to your ability to strike, and you're maximizing your personal capability. And at the end of the day, that's all you can really do, and if you're not training, you're not going to do that. So everyone is at a level of, I would call, survivability versus a violent encounter. But through your training, you are going to increase your odds of survivability. It might not be to the point of another person, but you're only competing with yourself. And so at the end of the day, how can I make myself more capable of protecting myself and my loved ones? What can I do to increase that, and how can I be better tomorrow than I am today? But not to compare with other people, because another person is going to have more or less capability than myself.